Not good. Patient's wound inflamed, infected with sepsis. At death's door. Where's the family? Have the family sign the critical notice.
The former me thought I'd found true love. Willingly gave up. My rich heiress status married Fu Yanchen. Unexpectedly, 3 days post-C-section, my baby and I moved into the high-end postnatal center. The South Suing center my husband booked. That night at the premium postnatal center, the finance clerk hired 2 months ago was fired. Like I was trash, I was kicked out. Hello, Dad?
Sweetie, you must be tired. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine. Let me tell you, Yanshen arranged for me the best postnatal center in Jingbei. Don't worry, he's been so good to me. The person I chose myself. I won't regret it.
Your mom and I are worried. We'll be there in half an hour.
Okay, be careful on the road.
Yanshen didn't even get my finance approval. That old hag booked such a luxurious suite. A top-tier suite, huh? Just wait. I'll make you pay for the top suite and give it all back. This luxury suite is really something else. It's just a shame. Some people probably won't stay long.
Who are you? This is a private room. How did you get in here?
Hello, Ms. Yun. We are from Qingchen Group, from the legal department. This is our company's finance head, Manager Su Yiwei. According to company financial regulations, your stay at the postpartum center, this expense was not approved. We are now requesting that you refund the full amount.
Don't you understand? In other words, the cost of your stay here doesn't count. Now you pack your things and get out. What's wrong? Are you not convinced? Qingwu, you don't actually think marrying Fu Yanchen makes you the boss, right? Every cent spent in the company needs my signature, including the money he spent on you.
Ridiculous! I spend my own husband's money and I don't need you, a mere finance person, to interfere. I need to rest now. Please leave.
Fu Yanchen personally approved all company funds I am responsible, including his personal expenses, all require my approval. A freeloader like you doesn't deserve his money.
Ridiculous. I founded this company. Fu Yanchen only manages it for me. I spend my own money. Is there a problem? You get out now.
As I said, the one who needs to leave is you.
Mr. Wang, this is 703, the occupant of this suite. Someone is causing trouble late at night, severely disturbing my rest. Please send someone to remove them.
I'm on my way.
I suggest you now leave quickly. Otherwise, when the boss arrives, he'll throw you out. And that won't be pretty.
You don't actually think the boss will really help you, do you?
He wouldn't help you, would he?
Don't be naive. Since that's the case, then I'll show you. When the boss arrives, whether he'll help you or not.
Who dares cause trouble on my turf?
Boss Wang. It's just these people are causing trouble. Get them all out. Boss Wang, what are you waiting for?
So it's young President Su. A misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Boss Wang, we discussed this on the phone. No need for me to say more. This order, cancel it entirely. If this money cannot be recovered, Boss Wang, you should know. Our Qingchen Group wants to destroy a small maternity center. How easy it is. Industry and commerce, fire safety. Any reason I can make you close. Or you want to be accused of colluding with Qingwu and money laundering?
Ms. Yun, please calm down. I just got the call too. There is indeed such a matter. Young President Su came with legal counsel, saying this order needs to be canceled.
Boss Wang, I booked in advance and paid in full. How can it be canceled just like that?
I can't help it. I run a small business. I want to make money too. But I can't risk a lawsuit and affect the entire maternity center's reputation. Young President Su, this order is 500,000. This is a big deal. How about you ask Mr. Fu? After all, Ms. Yun is his wife. Perhaps you could ask for Mr. Fu's opinion, to avoid making him angry.
How ridiculous. Ask him. He would, because of this unrelated person, disrespect me?
This Mr. Fu doesn't know the situation here? How about you try calling him? What if Mr. Fu agrees?
Then I'll let you. Understand clearly.
Hello? Sweetheart, so late not sleeping yet? Calling me. Miss me, did you?
Brother Yanshen, I just can't sleep. A while ago, there was an order for 50,000. You paid it without my permission. Did you forget? The company rules.
My bad. Go get the money and get it back. I fully authorized you. Take legal with you. Don't be angry, okay?
No way. No way someone would rely on being the president's wife to scam and deceive and freeload. Even if you're the president's wife, so what? You still have to listen to me now. People and money are all in my hands. You are now just an old, ugly, haggard woman. Brother Yanshen, he won't even look at you. Remember when you gave birth that night? Deep breaths. Hold on. It's okay.
Yanshen, come here, Yanshen. Yanshen, I hurt so much, I'm scared.
Bear with it. It's almost time. I'm here.
Deep breaths.
Yanshen, don't go!
Relax and hold on a bit longer.
I'm at the hospital now. Qingwu is giving birth. Forget it. There are doctors and nurses here.
Actually, I knew all along. That was your due date. I deliberately called Brother Yanshen to tell him I felt unwell. Yanshen, he stayed with me all night. Dare to act like the president's wife. Qingwu. You just wait and see how I'll destroy you.
No, I don't believe it. Yanshen wouldn't do this. To me and the baby. I don't believe you. I'll make this call myself. Let go!
All excuses, Qingwu. Stop wasting time. I'm very busy. No time for your drama. Boss Wang, I think this maternity center doesn't need to continue.
Please, President Su. I'll refund you now. I'll just do it. Refund the money. Please spare us, Mr. Fo. Don't make it hard for me. It's just a small business.
Alipay. 500,000 received. What should we do, Sister Qingwu? This is Yanshen's money after all. He trusts me. I can't let him down, right? Please don't blame me, Sister Qingwu. If just anyone can spend Yanshen's money, he'd have to work so hard. You little darling, you cry quite a lot.
No. Don't touch my child.
Qingwu, do you really think you are a favored harem concubine? Having a child, you think you can secure the CEO's wife position? Raising children, you know, is indeed quite costly. As the CEO's wife, shouldn't you consider the company? Tell me, if this child were lost, what would happen?
Su Yiwei, I warn you. You can touch me, but how can you touch a child just 3 days old? How could you?
Stop. Stop!
You, Sister Qingwu. I just came out of kindness to see you and the baby. Why did you push me?
No.
Apologize to Weiwei.
I did nothing wrong. Why should I apologize to her? Don't you know that she just did something?
I just came out of kindness to see you and the baby. But I didn't expect. You'd say I wasn't qualified to manage company assets. And you even said I embezzled funds. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have come to disturb you.
Qingwu, you really treat childbirth as a free pass? If you keep causing trouble, don't blame me for being impolite.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have come to disturb your postpartum rest. I apologize to you. Please, Mr. Fu, don't keep arguing with her anymore.
You're such an act.
Enough. Weiwei handles the company's finances. What's wrong with that? You're the CEO's wife, so you can act unreasonably?
I'm acting unreasonably?
Is it just because I today didn't come to see you? I didn't come to see you today because I was busy with work. You can't let my busy work make you take it out on Weiwei.
She was clearly making things difficult for me. Fu Yanchen, didn't you see?
Enough. Are you done making a scene?
So in your eyes, she, a mere accountant, is more important than me, a wife who just gave birth. Are you treating her as an employee or keeping her on the side as a mistress?
Watch your mouth. Did having a child make you lose your mind? How dare you slander Weiwei? Look at you now, like a shrew.
Fu Yanchen.
It's all my fault for making Sister Qingwu and Su Fu argue. Sister Qingwu, I know you're an orphan. Lived a hard life, lacking parental love. Now is when you need companionship. But Su Fu's job isn't easy either. Everyone only sees his glamorous side as C, but who knows the pressure he carries? You're his wife, you should understand him, right? Leave me alone. I don't want Sister to misunderstand. I'll resign when I get back. Don't worry. I don't want to affect your relationship with Sister. I'll leave on my own.
What nonsense are you saying? Without my permission, you're not going anywhere. Your foot hurts? I'll take you to the hospital. Stop crying. Okay? Qingwu, you'd better pray Weiwei is okay, or I won't let you off. Thought I landed a big client, but I ran into a poor deadbeat. Pack your things and get out.
Boss, please, just let me stay one more night. It's raining so hard. I just gave birth, and my baby and I will freeze to death out there. I'll transfer the money now, boss.
This isn't about money at all. Ms. Yun. As you can see, young CEO Su isn't some soft-hearted young girl. With a snap of her fingers, my maternity center will close down. Get out! Get out! This place is too small for two VIPs like you. Hurry up and leave. Don't interrupt my business.
No, no! Please let me stay one more day. No. Oh!
No money. Why book a penthouse suite?
This is too cheap for you. Let me add a little something. Hey, go help our esteemed CEO's wife. Teach her a lesson. Let her know what happened when you crossed me.
Bitch, you messed with the wrong person. Beat them up.
Please don't. No. Oh, no. No. I beg you. The child.
Damn it. Retreat.
My phone.
Dad.
Save the child.
Bad. Qingwu's in danger. Tingji! To the hospital. Drive faster. Yes, Dad.
Make way.
The wound's infected and bleeding. Needs surgery now.
Yes.
Wait for me here. I'll pay the fees.
Qingwu. You're really lucky. Still alive.
What is it, Wei Wei?
Yanshen. My stomach suddenly... It hurts so bad.
Doctor.
All doctors are in surgery. Right now, at the hospital, no doctors are free. Dr. Li isn't free. He just took a severe bleeding patient into surgery. The patient's family can't be reached. I heard it was a new mother, caught in the rain all night and she's injured.
Dr. Li. Yes, Dr. Li. Dr. Li. Wei Wei's eyes are red with pain. You're a doctor, right? Give her painkillers now. Your wife is fine. She just needs rest. I have another, more serious patient who needs immediate treatment.
Yanshen. I still feel such pain. Tell me, am I going to die?
The patient lost too much blood. They're in shock. Needs immediate treatment. No. Save my person first. What about this patient? Qingwu. It's you!
Fu Yanchen. Fu Yanchen, help save me.
Qingwu. Listen to me. Wei Wei is in a lot of pain. Why don't you let her get treated first, sir? This lady is in life-threatening danger. Your wife is not in serious trouble. This makes it difficult for me. Difficult or not, you must give my person comes first. Don't worry. She won't die. Treat Wei Wei first.
Fu Yanchen, I didn't expect you to be this kind of person.
Qingwu, you're usually a strong person. This little injury is nothing. Wei Wei is in a lot of pain. Why don't you let her get treated first?
You?
Besides, you were wrong first today. Treat her first. That's it. I'll pull out the IV tube. Treat her first, hurry.
Dad.
It's bad. Patient's blood pressure dropped. Needs surgery immediately.
Don't say treat Wei Wei first. Stop.
Child.
My precious daughter. I failed you. You endured so much. Doctor! Now, take my daughter to the OR now. Move. Who the hell are you, blocking my way? Guards! Take this heartless scoundrel and this witch.
What are you doing?
How dare you? Release me! Do you know who I am? Keep this up and I'll make you regret it. The Yun family has never feared anyone in Jingbei. He's the patriarch controlling half the city, leading Yun Corporation worth 80 billion. Yun Jiangguo, the richest man.
And beside him, the mastermind who brokers massive deals with a smile. Yun Corporation's CEO, Yun Tingji.
Mr. Yun, this must be a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? My daughter chose to live as commoner, hiding her wealth since childhood. Her strength breaks my heart. After graduation, she built her own business without our support from nothing. If not for her pregnancy, you'd never control her company. You monster. Please listen to me, Mr. Yun. I don't even know your daughter. Why would I hurt her? My daughter is your own wife, Yun Qingwu. Impossible. We offered her the finest suitor, she chose you. A nobody. We cherished her, protected her always. How dare you betray her? Qingwu's an heiress. She's an orphan. Silence. You're unfit to speak her name. This slaps for your greed. This for betrayal. This slaps for bullying the weak and your ignorance. This one's for your ingratitude and betrayal.
This is all a mistake. Qingwu can't be an heiress. You've got the wrong person.
Bootlicker. Social climber.
Ah!
Slanderer. Rumormonger. Instigator. Troublemaker. Kneel here until dawn. You better pray my sister is safe and sound or you'll pay for your mistakes. Doctor, how's my daughter? Don't worry, Mr. Yun. The surgery was a success.
Oh!
Thank you for your hard work. The Yun family will show our gratitude. Sis.
Dad. Mom, brother. Sorry I made you worry.
You've been through so much.
It's okay now, dear. It's okay. Safe is all that matters. Qingwu, are you all right?
Fu Yanchen. You pulled out my eyes. Seeing I didn't die, are you very disappointed?
Qingwu, the situation was urgent. I had no choice.
This is ridiculous. Even now, you still favor Su Yiwei.
Are you satisfied? Is that enough?
Not enough. Fu Yanchen.
You owe me.
You can never repay this.
Qingwu, I know you're upset, but for the child's sake, can you forgive me?
Even now, you dare mention the child?
The child? Where is Qingwu's child?
When Su Yiwei came to the confinement center to stir trouble, and the center was forced to give a full refund, my child and I were kicked out into the pouring rain. When I was feverish and fainted, where were you? You were worried Su Yiwei only scraped her skin a little. Now you remember the child? Let me tell you, if the child were raised by a father like you, he'd have died hundreds of times.
Qingwu is now the richest heiress. This gold mine I absolutely can't let go. Anyway, she used to be a total love addict. A little coaxing, she'll be like before, obedient to me. Baby Qingwu is still young. A baby needs a father. When he grows up, how will you explain where his father went? Qingwu, I'll have Wei Wei apologize. Can you forgive me?
Apologize for what?
Wai Wai will apologize to you. I'll definitely kick her out.
I'm sorry.
Qingwu, can you forgive me now?
Yes. The child is still so young. For the child's growth, they need a father. How can I decide for the child, deprive him of his father's rights? Fine. For the child's sake, I'll give you one last chance.
Wei Wei, do you know? I really love you.
Young master was in his room, secretly hugging it. That photo from finance. Our madam is so pitiful. Had a child, still can't get the young master's love. The one unloved is the mistress. Madam is just being wishful.
Yes. Indeed, I was being wishful. Fu Yanchen, since you refuse to change, don't blame me for being ruthless. It's time to take back everything that's mine. Hey, Assistant Lee. Tally up all assets under my name. Cancel all my cards. And find a reliable lawyer. I want a divorce.
Cheers. My Miss Yun, you're really giving it your all. Who can tell? You're a mum now. Hope your husband doesn't mind.
For Yanshen, he won't mind at all. He's completely focused on it's all about his white moonlight Su Yiwei. He can't wait to divorce me.
Look at sister-in-law, so stunning. Aren't you worried? She's trying to get my attention, make me jealous. Just playing hard to get.
Qingwu, your husband, is fuming and coming this way. Seems he cares about you quite a bit.
Yanshen.
Hey, beautiful, can I get your contact info? Let's grab a drink sometime. Why? Are you okay?
Yanshen, what are you doing here?
Who allowed you to be slumming it here? Who allowed you to give your number away?
Didn't you say you were done with me? Why do you still care?
Who said I don't want you?
If it weren't for Yun Qingwu, we could have been together forever. I'll send her away right now. You're awake. Do you feel any pain? You're incredibly lucky. 30 stitches in your head. You almost didn't make it.
Who brought me here?
Your best friend. She brought you last night. She stayed with you all night. Once you were okay, she went to work. Do you feel any pain? Then I'll leave.
Yun Qingwu. Be realistic. Why are you still hoping Fu Yanchen to visit you? It was my own wishful thinking. Hello? Someone tried to kill me. Find me the best lawyer.
A lawyer? To Su Yiwei for assault.
Yes,
On what grounds? To Su Yiwei for assault.
for the harm she caused me.
You? It was wrong of her to hit you. Wai just has a quick temper. I already punished her.
Punished her? Tell me, how did you punish her?
I've sent her abroad. Let's just drop it.
I needed over 30 stitches. And your punishment is exile? Is that your punishment for her? Or are you afraid of me, the main wife confronting her?
What are you talking about? Of course it's a punishment. Be my woman. You need to be more generous. Let's just drop it. I'm leaving now. Oh, right. I withdrew the legal notice for you.
How dare you decide for me?
It was wrong of her to hit you. How about this? As compensation, let me order you some takeout. I know you're moved, but don't be too happy. After you're discharged, just buy yourself a gift worth millions. Bye.
So in his eyes, ordering me takeout is the greatest favor. 6 months. 6 more months. When all procedures are complete, I can finally end this wretched bond.
Yiwei, what time are you coming?
11.
Okay, I've booked a Michelin restaurant. Don't worry. I know you don't have a taste for cheap local food. Only high-class Michelin is worthy of you. Here's your chance to impress. Today, treat me to eat at a Michelin restaurant.
Okay.
Good. You know what's good for you.
Today is the last day for the paperwork. It's also the end of my marriage.
Sister, you're here too. Sister, you won't misunderstand. My relationship with Yanshen, right?
Of course not. This is just normal social etiquette. Who are you giving that look to? As I said, this is normal abroad. The social etiquette. Today happens to be Wei Wei's birthday. She'll eat with us. No objections?
Sure.
Sit. What's wrong, Wei Wei? Are you feeling unwell?
Why are these all regular seats? Yanshen, abroad. People always sit in VIP seats. Now for these regular seats, she's allergic. Besides, she just took a bath. Doesn't want to sit in these poor people's chairs.
Don't want to catch any dirty smells.
Qingwu, you've never sat in VIP seats. How would you know how to book? She didn't mean to say it like that. I didn't mean to belittle you.
Waiter. Get me your most exclusive, most luxurious VIP room.
Sir, our policy is the minimum for VIP seats is 1 million per person. No refunds or exchanges once seated. Are you sure?
What do you mean? You think I can't afford it? Believe it or not, I'll report you.
All right. Please follow me.
Let's go.
You built the stage. But the script? It is written by me.
Sister Qingwu, come sit with us. Surely you haven't. I sat in a VIP seat, right?
No need. I'll be here. Yet drinking plain water is fine.
Have a seat. Her doing this is just to get my attention. She thinks saving money will please me. Ignore her. Order whatever you want.
Really?
Of course.
Yanshen, when I was abroad, I always ate Australian lobsters. And king crabs. They tasted very good. I think Yanshen should like them too, right?
Of course. The things you like. I also like to eat. Order freely. Order several portions.
Sir, this Australian lobster and king crab are our restaurant's signature dishes. The price.
You think I can't pay, right?
No, sir, I'm sorry. It's just that this Australian lobster and king crab are 1 million per portion. How many portions would you like? I'll have the head chef start preparing them for you, so as not to waste your time. Yanshen, it's all because you let me manage the company's finances. You spoil me too much. Now you've spoiled me into spending lavishly. Just a mere 2 million in food. Sister Qingwu, you won't mind spending, right?
Do as you please. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and enjoy the AC.
Yanshen, I'm going to touch up my makeup. In a bit. You need to take more pictures for me. Check-in photos, okay?
Okay. How about this? 2 portions of Australian lobster and 2 portions of king crab.
Certainly, sir. May I ask, miss, do you need to add anything else?
Wei Wei.
Bespoke red wine. Must be for a VI. No way. I need to meet them.
Wei, are you all right?
I'm fine.
What happened?
Manager. It was this lady. She suddenly bumped into me and spilled the wine. What nonsense. It was you, the careless waiter. This is an overseas limited edition. You're just a waiter. Can you afford to pay?
Are you sure? Your clothes are more than in our shop. Bespoke red wine. This is bespoke. Enough with bespoke. Just 2 bottles of wine. Worst case, I'll buy it. Are you serious? Of course, name your price. 2 million a bottle. 4 million for 2.
4 million.
Just 4 million? I'll give you 5 million. I'll give you 5 million.
Who is this man? So brazen. That woman is so lucky. I wonder, which big shot from Jingbei?
Sir, are you sure? That's 5 million. It's just 5 million. See that person? She is my wife. My wife has everything. She's just rich. Sorry, sir. I admit, my tone towards you earlier was a bit loud. I apologize.
Brother Yanshen, that's 5 million. Sister Qingwu, he'll get angry if he knows.
It's fine. Qingwu, I'll buy Weiwei 2 bottles. Okay?
As long as you're happy.
I'm very pleased with your performance. How about this? I'll reward you.
So beautiful.
This is our shop's most treasured item, the 7-colored gem necklace. This one gem is worth 1 million. It's just a cheap necklace. At worst, I'll pay for it. Isn't that enough? Then thank you for your patronage. Sorry, Weiwei. Your birthday was meant to be ruined like this. I made you unhappy.
It's okay, Brother Yanshen. I've traveled abroad. I wouldn't associate with those who never left their country, or pay them mind. Let's go eat.
Let's go.
I'd like to see how you two will pay the bill.
How is it, Weiwei? How does it taste?
Not as good as overseas, but with Brother Yanshen, everything feels perfect.
Waiter, check please.
Sister Qingwu hasn't eaten yet.
Exactly. Qingwu's still waiting. What should we do? We've already finished. Maybe. Give her my leftovers? Let her try the flavor.
But these are cold now.
Qingwu likes my leftovers. She thinks it's a privilege. Sir, here's your bill. Broken wine, gemstone damages, and your meal costs total 14 million. Give the bill to her. Also, top up 10 million to my membership card. Sir, our membership cards are non-refundable. Are you sure about this? Just do as I say. Stop wasting time. Hurry up. I'm taking Weiwei shopping. Sir, here's your membership card.
Brother Yanshen, consider this a loan. When I join Financial International Group, I'll repay 20 million.
Nonsense. No need to repay. Hand her the bill.
Are you so confident I'll pay for this? You're that confident? You expect me to pay?
Just buy it when I say so. Stop talking nonsense. Hurry up, I'm busy.
You think you can sit in VIP seats? And you broke the wine? You damaged the gems? And you ate the food? And you used the card too? I just came to the shop to drink some water, enjoy the aircon, and to take a look around. What does this bill have to do with me? Why should I be the one to pay? No, that's not right. I only had a glass of water. Fine, I'll pay my share. If I recall correctly, a glass of water is 8 yuan, right?
8 yuan received.
Thank you. All right, I've paid my own share. As for the rest of your bill, pay it yourselves.
Qingwu, what's your game? At a time like this, must you be so childish? Are you playing this game again? This play hard to get trick?
Sister Qingwu, I know. You feel threatened by my excellence, have a crisis. After all, not everyone can afford to go study abroad, but you can't use such immature games to provoke Yanshen.
Qingwu, listen here. If you want my genuine affection, then hurry up and pay the bill. Otherwise, don't expect another chance to treat me to a meal.
What kind of nerve do you have? Using a meal as a bribe to pressure a girl? This guy must be... got a screw loose? Taking his dream girl out to eat and expects his wife to pay. He's got the nerve of a city wall. Living off women so shamelessly and feels entitled. I've never seen anything like it.
I thought you had money. Don't act rich if you're not. You're a disgrace to men.
Brother Yanshen, what do we do?
Fine. Qingwu, so you won't pay the bill? You've successfully angered me. Today, don't expect me to give you a pleasant look.
Fu Yanchen, you're pathetic and laughable. You think that your so-called pleasant look, is it still valuable? Is it still worth my treating you like I used to? Let me tell you, that pleasant look of yours is worth nothing now.
Qingwu, don't put on such a condescending attitude. Do you think I'm begging you? I'm giving you a chance to prove yourself. Since you don't cherish it, don't come crying to me later for forgiveness. So you're not buying? I'll pay.
Insufficient funds. Card declined.
What?
Yanshen, what's going on here? Are you broke?
What's the problem? Is your POS machine broken? This machine worked fine earlier. Can't be faulty. Sir, could your card impossible? My account has 20 million. Your machine's broken. Get another one. Replace it. That's better.
Transaction failed. Insufficient funds.
This can't be possible. If there's money, only one explanation. Your card's frozen. Qingwu, did you freeze my bank card?
Fu Yanchen, where's your common sense? I can only freeze my own account. I can't freeze other people's cards. This. Your Weiwei should know better. Don't tell me this card is actually mine. No way.
I don't believe this. Swipe.
Transaction failed. Insufficient funds. Transaction failed. Insufficient funds. Transaction failed. Insufficient funds.
Qingwu. You froze all my bank cards?
I told you I can only freeze my own accounts. If you want to wine and dine her, spend your own money. Use your own cash.
Qingwu, why so harsh? What's yours is mine. We're family. I'm your husband. Your money is mine.
Now you remember we're family? Too late.
Fake rich guy. Can't afford the act. Spunger.
No class. You don't understand. A man spends when he's in love. It's romantic.
What now? Did I upset Sister Qingwu? Let me apologize to Sister Qingwu.
Qingwu, see how mature Weiwei is? Why so petty?
Let her pay then. Why ask me?
I despise people like you. Flashing cash to bully others. Nouveau riche.
Then I'll let you pay. Protect your fragile ego. The lawyer's coming with divorce papers. Sign them.
Qingwu. Why so stingy? Yanshen spoils me too much. Don't be jealous. You've upset Yanshen. Hurry up and pay.
Move. Move.
Let her go. Don't stop her. She'll bring gifts to beg me for forgiveness. Whenever she made me mad, she'd buy gifts to appease me. Don't worry. But not this time. No matter how you coax me, I won't forgive you.
So that's why Sister Qingwu was in such a hurry. So she was rushing to buy gifts for Yanshen.
Qingwu loves me too much, so she does this.
Fu Yanchen, stop being so presumptuous. I was foolish before. I gave you my heart, all my sincerity, only for you to trample it. Now I see clearly. A user like you doesn't deserve my love.
You? So you're a user. Sir, can you pay the bill? If you can't pay, I'm calling the police.
Qingwu, hurry up. If you don't pay, you and I can't leave this store. Don't make us a laughingstock. If you pay now, I'll put in a good word with Yanshen.
Then ask the manager if I can leave now.
This lady, she only had water and she's paid. You're free to leave. You and Qingwu think you're so rich? You think I'm begging? I was giving you a chance to shine. You have no chance now. This is North Beijing's most expensive house, Thompson Riviera, worth 100 million. Take it to settle the debt. Remember, I'm just leaving it here. I'll come back for it.
Fu Yanchen, you finally took the bait.
Check it out.
Got it. Brother Yanshen is so smart. Using the house as collateral was genius. Brother Yanshen, your amazing overseas standards value credit above all. Thankfully, this incident didn't ruin my reputation. If my foreign friends found out about this, I wouldn't know how to face them.
It's just 20 million. Only you and Qingwu would make a big deal out of it. To me, it's nothing.
Just 20 million. Why don't you pay up then? Stop pretending if you can't deliver. Exactly keeping a mistress while married. You're truly despicable.
Miss Yoon's wealth wasn't earned overnight. Why should she give it to you? To fund your first love? What do you know? This is between spouses. None of your business. Besides, I'm giving her a chance to prove herself. I solved the 20 million issue without her anyway. As for her, she's just a petty, jealous woman, useless in every way. Miss Yoon won't pay. You better settle the 24 million now, or face consequences. Didn't I mortgage the property? Your deed is invalid. What did you say? We've confirmed the house has been transferred. New owners already moved in. You tricked me. Yoon Qingwu, did you sell my property? Seriously? You sold my house.
Your house? When did that one become your house? I suggest you look carefully. What's written on it is whose name? Yun Qingwu, sole owner. Do you see that now? I bought this house. The property deed says my name. I sold the house. Is there a problem?
You. This was your gift to me. A wedding anniversary gift. How could you sell it? Aren't you ashamed?
Didn't you say using money to insult you? So now I'm taking it back and selling it again. Isn't that what you wanted? So noble, Mr. Fu.
You. I don't have the patience to dwell on who's right or wrong. I'll give you 5 more minutes. If you can't get the money, I'm calling the police now.
What about Yanshen? Hurry and think of a solution. I don't want to be arrested.
Yun Qingwu, are you trying to deliberately anger me? Want me to be anxious? Okay. Playing hard to get. But you're wrong. I will never compromise.
Doesn't Qingwu love Fu Yanchen very much? What's going on? Yanshen, why don't you first apologize to Sister? Sister Qingwu. Ultimately, you're still mad at me. To have ruined your relationship. I'll feel very guilty. Besides, I don't want to go to jail. Think of a way. You.
Fine. Since Weiwei said so, then I'll reluctantly apologize to you. I know. You just want my attention. I admit, I haven't paid enough attention to you lately. I promise. I promise in the future I'll pay more attention. But just a little. Are you satisfied now? Hurry up and pay.
Fu Yanchen, are you still dreaming? Fu Yanchen, are you still half asleep? Who do you think you are? Just a few words? Make me pay you 20 million? Am I your mother? Am I your doting mother? How ridiculous.
You.
Brother Yanshen, what now? She's backing out. If this continues, they'll call the police.
Someone.
Brother Yanshen, I'm scared.
What are you doing? You two are delaying me. So much time. Playing me for so long. Breaking so many of my things. And you won't pay me back. If I don't today beat you up, it'll be hard to quell my anger. Someone beat them up, then call the police.
Qingwu, why are you spacing out? You pay the money.
I didn't damage these things. I didn't eat the food, and I didn't get the card. What does this money have to do with me?
Qingwu, I already apologized to you. What more do you want? Did I ask you to apologize?
Besides, do you think your apology is very valuable?
Qingwu, everything you've done, isn't it just to make me look at you more? Congratulations, your goal is achieved. But it's only looking at you more. Don't expect anything else. Qingwu, when did you become like a village woman? Always scheming and plotting. The way you are now makes me feel disgusted.
So what? I don't care.
You. Oh dear.
Qingwu, do you have any sympathy at all? Don't you see Weiwei isn't feeling well right now? I don't have time for this childish, boring game. Hurry up and pay the money now. I need to take Weiwei to the hospital. You. I hate those eyes of yours, and that face of yours, full of self-righteousness. Today I will teach you how to behave. Miss Yun, the divorce agreement you requested has been drafted. Ms. Yun, the divorce agreement you requested has been prepared. Ms. Yun, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Here's the document. Divorce agreement. I've followed your instructions to urgently draft. All clauses are accurate and complete. It includes asset division, child custody, and reclamation of assets acquired by Mr. Fu Yanchen or funded by the Yun family are listed here. Please review it. Qingwu, you went this far to get my attention? Hiring an actor? Hey, how much did he pay you to put on this act? 500? 1,000? Enough for a decent suit? What a convincing act. Qingwu, this actor you hired isn't even competent. Some pretty boy. I ignore you and you get this desperate? Pathetic. Hiring lowlifes to provoke me. You think I care?
Fu Yanchen, are you out of your mind?
Done with the drama? Hiring a gigolo to pose as a lawyer and deliver fake divorce papers? You think this will make me panic? Beg for your return. Let me tell you. Not happening. Stop dreaming. Just pay up. Mr. Fu, allow me to introduce, I'm attorney Chen from Prosperity Law Firm.
Is this the youngest billionaire shareholder of Beijing's top law firm? The elusive Mr. Fu?
Oh, a lawyer breaking laws knowingly? Homewrecker much?
How dare you seduce Yanshen's wife? You must be tired of living. I was saying about Qingwu, why aren't you fawning now Yanshen anymore? So you've kept a kept man like you. Today, on behalf of Yanshen, I'll sort you out. You shameless person, you thing.
Qingwu, are you crazy?
Su Yiwei, what's wrong with you? I think you are acting as the third party. Got used to it. You see everyone is bad, aren't you?
I'm sorry, Yanshen. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have stayed near you, causing Qingwu to misunderstand. I didn't expect Qingwu to be this jealous. She actually found to stage this scene. I shouldn't be here. I'll leave myself.
Did I say you could leave? You hit someone and want to go? Where on earth is there such a simple thing? Guards!
Ah!
Hey. What are you doing? Stop it! Quick, stop!
Ah!
You! Qingwu. You woman. How could you be so wicked? Make them stop now.
What does this have to do with me? She clearly brought this on herself. She insisted on acting to provoke Lawyer Chen. If I go up there, I'd be scared too. Look at me with my thin arms and legs. I'd rather not get involved in this. She brought it upon herself. But if you want me to help, I can.
Stop.
This divorce agreement, sign it, and I can consider helping you with Lawyer Chen. I'll plead for you.
Qingwu, are you done making a scene? At this hour, you're still playing these childish games?
Go ahead, tear it. I can have my lawyers print thousands of copies. Do as you please. But this marriage, I am divorcing. Not only will I make you leave with nothing, I will also make your family over the years, embezzled from me, all the assets, return them one by one.
Qingwu, stop putting on that CEO's wife airs. Look at you now. What a mess. Huh? You doing this is pointless, isn't it? You're an adult too. No one will always coddle you. You just want to get my attention, right? These tens of millions to you are easily solved. Why do you have to make a scene to this point? So everyone can laugh at us? You're still using divorce, such a big thing, to threaten me? I already know. When the time comes, I sign the divorce agreement, you'll be on your knees begging for forgiveness. Aren't you annoying?
We'll wait and see.
Why? Are you okay?
I'm in so much pain.
Why? I will definitely make Qingwu compensate you. Let's go. To the hospital first. Stop. Leave without paying?
Are you out of your mind? Look at me. How badly I'm injured. I need urgent medical attention.
Eating and running, breaking my stuff, and now you're cursing me. You two paupers, you've got some nerve. Guards, get them! Wait, you.
Ouch! Ouch! Please, don't hit me! Stop hitting!
Qingwu, this is my last chance for you. If you really dare to leave, I'll divorce you. When that happens, don't regret it.
Huh? Please, I beg you.
It's Qingwu's fault. Go beat up Qingwu. Why beat up Weiwei? A kept man. Freeloading, we're beating you. Hey. Dad.
What happened?
This is too much. Qingwu, that little bitch. How dare she play you playing hard to get? I'll go to her company tomorrow and teach her a lesson.
Brother, I think you should divorce that woman. You're handsome and cool and talented. Only Weiwei, a returnee like her, can be worthy of you. She's just a housewife. With feudal ideas and always does things that are unseemly. A woman like that cannot be kept. As for me, I like Weiwei more, as long as Brother Yanshen. I'm willing to solve your troubles.
Sigh, actually. I know. Qingwu loves me too much. So she deliberately did some little tricks to get my attention. And deliberately found a guy to provoke me. The goal is to get my attention. Sigh. Although I hate this behavior, but considering how much she loves me, I'm willing to give her another chance to perform, to make it up to you, since my son is so generous. Then let's give Qingwu a chance. Let her transfer all assets to our name. Otherwise, we will never forgive her.
Exactly. Humph. You're right. We must make her pay the price.
Qingwu, my family is upset by your actions, but given your initial intentions and my deep love, after my persuasion, they've reluctantly forgiven, and they gave you a chance to amend.
A chance to make amends to me. All right. Go on, tell me how you want me to make amends.
I can forgive you, but you must agree to 3 terms. First, you must give Weiwei a welcome banquet. The location must be Jingbei, the most luxurious Ting Grand Hotel, banquet hall, and at the banquet, publicly apologize to Weiwei. Remember to bring a gift. Don't get happy too soon. Second, immediately take the money to the Michelin restaurant and settle the bill. And tell the manager that all this is your fault for jealousy. Also, give me back my villa. And buy my parents a few too. They are getting old. Preferably one in each district. Third, you must transfer all your assets to my name. Hey, I'm not seeking your wealth, I just lack security. Put your money with me. This way, I'll feel more secure. These 3 points fully met. And I can forgive you.
Fu Yanchen, are you crazy? You come to me, here to make a wish? Aren't you a bit too full of yourself?
Will you please stop throwing tantrums fighting over me? Huh?
Fu Yanchen, stop being so confident. I don't love you anymore. Hurry up and sign the divorce papers. For me, I don't want to have any ties.
You? Stop playing games. This is my last chance for you. If you can't handle it, I'll have to divorce you. When that happens, don't beg me to remarry. Remember that. I'll give you 3 days.
Please come in.
Miss Yoon, this is yours and Mr. Fu's divorce agreement. The agreement covers your and Mr. Fu's property division, child custody, and all property purchased for Mr. Fu's family by you or the Yoon family can all be reclaimed. Just waiting for Miss Yoon's word.
Lawyer Chen.
I must thank you, Miss Yoon. If it weren't for you, Ting Hotel's banquet hall reserved for my aunt, for Elder Madam Yan's welcome, I wouldn't have known what to do. My cousin, he's very picky about banquet halls. Ordinary venues he can't stand. If I mess this up, this matter, he'd blame me again. So, Miss Yoon, you're my great savior. Tomorrow's welcome banquet, you must attend.
Master Ting's mother's welcome banquet? I'll be there to support you. Oh, right. I recently acquired a heritage, Kesi Chongzum. I heard Elder Madam Yan likes to collect all sorts of Chongzums. I wonder if this, as a welcome gift, will please her.
Isn't this the one she's been wanting recently? I've searched so long and couldn't find it. I heard it was finally bought by someone mysterious. So, the mysterious person was you. My aunt. She doesn't have many hobbies. She just loves collecting all kinds of Chongzums. On behalf of my aunt, thank you. She'll love it. Later, I'll put this Chongzum on display in the most prominent spot, so my aunt can see it right away. Thank you, Miss Yoon.
I heard the Fu family's son for that PhD from abroad a welcome banquet. This Fu Yanchen, to please Su Yiwei, really went all out.
Today is Wei Wei's welcome banquet. Everyone eat and drink well. Make yourselves at home.
Bro, you're the best. This banquet hall is gorgeous. I didn't expect Qingwu pulled it off. The banquet hall is fine. Barely good enough for me.
If I just snap my fingers, she'll do anything to appease me.
Bro, don't forgive her too easily. Women understand women best. If you forgive her easily, she won't cherish it. Don't indulge her.
I know that.
I heard Wei Wei is developing abroad. Oh my, an outstanding returnee. Her future is limitless. Indeed. Unlike Qingwu, a housewife, she probably never left the country. Never been abroad? Her thinking is so old-fashioned. Oh, if Yanshen's wife would be amazing. Taking her out, so impressive. Oh dear, she's not that outstanding. Just got a double major in finance and accounting, and landed an offer from World International Finance Group. Sister Qingwu is also excellent.
She just has money, nothing else.
Mom, you go in with your cousin. I have something to handle.
Okay,
Don't worry, I've got this. Go handle your business.
go on.
Let's go, Aunt.
Yanshen, you're a real rich person. The wines served at the banquet are all custom-made, top-tier red wine. Wine of this caliber. I have only ever seen it at high-class banquets. Look, they even have hundreds of desserts. This is way too luxurious.
Please eat and drink well. Make yourselves at home. At least Yun Qingwu's confession shows sincerity. However, the gift she sent Wei Wei, why hasn't it arrived?
You're blind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This dress? How much is it? I can pay. Do you know how much this dress cost? This is a Chanel limited edition. There's only one in the world. Even if you worked for 8 lifetimes, you couldn't afford it.
Why, are you all right?
Yanshen. I'm fine. It's just this waitress. She stained my dress. Look at her ragged clothes. She definitely can't afford it. So I'll just forgive her.
Why is so understanding.
But my dress. Yanshen, is this your gift to me?
This must be Qingwu's apology gift.
Today is Sister Weiwei's welcome banquet. Not Chanel, LV, Chrome Hearts, luxury brands. As an apology gift, forget it. Just sending this one worth tens of yuan from a street stall. This ragged cheapao as a gift. It's like she doesn't respect Sister Weiwei at all.
Her intentions, how could I not know? Qingwu has told me more than once she wants more children. She hints that she wants to have more for companionship. Look at this pomegranate pattern on the cheapao.
It really is.
As everyone knows, pomegranates symbolize many children and blessings. Qingwu is so shameless. She knew I would look at Weiwei's gift, so she specifically brought this cheapao to hint at me.
I didn't expect Qingwu to be so shameless. When she arrives, I'll teach her a lesson. Teach her how to be a wife.
You want kids? Just pay more for them. Why go through all these crooked things? It's outrageous.
That won't do. My brother's excellent genes can't be tainted by Qingwu. If she wants kids, she should have them with Sister Weiwei.
This Qingwu thinks one ragged cheapao can make me have kids with her. She just wants to get my excellent genes. Dream on. Stop. Stop! It's you. Kept man Qingwu sent you on purpose to provoke me, right? You two-timing homewrecker. How dare you show up here? Go back and tell Qingwu. My heart won't be affected by her little tricks. We'll discuss this matter later. This cheapao in your hand, you absolutely must not tear it. This is Qingwu's welcome gift for Weiwei. If I don't like it, I'll tear it. What can you do about it? This is clearly Miss Yun's welcome gift for Madame Yan. Let go quickly. Who is Madame Yan? This cheapao appears at Weiwei's welcome banquet. This is Weiwei's cheapao. This is absolutely not Su Yiwei's welcome banquet. This is Madame Yan's welcome banquet. Do you know the price of this cheapao? And dare to tear it carelessly? I advise you to think carefully. You dare offend people you shouldn't. You'll die without a burial place. You really scared me to death. You're such a good actor. I should give you a Best Actor Oscar award. I was almost scared by you.
Brother Yanshen, I don't like this cheapao. It doesn't suit my aura at all. Why don't you just tear it up? I'm afraid, in the future when I wear it, you see this pomegranate will remind you of today's unhappy memories.
Do you know the value of this cheapao? This is an ICH Inheritors, a masterpiece. And Aichkesi cheapao. The pomegranate motif on the dress is from a Suzhou embroidery, embroidered by Master Yang. This cheapao is worth 30 million.
That's it? That's it? 30 million.
Bad news, bad news.
What's wrong? Why the panic?
Bad news. Mr. Fu brought his whole family to old Madame Yan's welcoming banquet.
Don't worry about it.
If they mess up the banquet, they're doomed. Mr. Ting isn't one to mess with.
Whoever messes it up gets the bad luck.
This cheapao is worth 30 million. Hurry and let it go. 30 million.
I've seen plenty abroad. What kind of luxury items haven't I seen? Your shabby cheapao. If I threw it on the street, it'd be beneath me. Just saying its worth makes it 30 million. Are you kidding me? You just want this dress, but I won't give it to you. This cheapao is the only one in the world. You are too arrogant. This is my welcoming banquet. I'll tear up whatever I want.
You all are simply lawless. What can you do about it?
So what?
Fine. Since you won't stop until you hit a wall, then I'll show you whose welcoming banquet this is. What? How is this? Madame Yan's welcome banquet.
No way.
How is that possible? It's Madame Yan's the welcome banquet. Ah, you must have gotten it wrong. So,
It's not you guys hosting the banquet. So after all that, isn't Su Yiwei just scamming people? Thought she found a rich guy. But turns out it's a banquet. A poor freeloader who needs venue space.
yeah. What's with the act? Making us so awkward.
Exactly. Yanshen, Didn't you say in Beijing's biggest banquet hall to throw the grandest welcome banquet for me? Yanshen, say something!
Impossible. This is impossible. This is for Qingwu, my last chance. She has no reason to refuse. They must have gotten it wrong. Manager, get out here. What's wrong, Mr. Fu? Did something happen? 3 days ago, my wife booked with you the most prestigious, most luxurious Houting Hotel banquet hall. Did you secretly switch it for someone else? Tell me the truth. If you dare to deceive my son, you'll regret it. No, sir. I remember Miss Yun did book a banquet hall, but this banquet hall was for Madame Yan, her welcome banquet. What?
Oh dear. Our family can't afford a single cent. This damn skirt, it costs 30 million. Even if our family sells everything, we can't afford 30 million.
Hurry and call Qingwu over. Make her pay 30 million.
Hurry and call her. Tell her to pay up.
Quick!
The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
You hung up on me? Don't bother. This banquet hall was arranged by me personally last night. This banquet is a welcome feast for my aunt, Madame Yan. How dare you cause trouble at Yan Yuting's banquet? I think you're tired of living. I get it now. It was Qingwu who told you to do this. It must be you and Qingwu working together on this act. Was it you who filled her ears, making her use this ploy of playing hard to get to toy with me? Otherwise, Qingwu loves me so much. How could she possibly disobey my wishes?
Sister Qingwu, how could you do this? She doesn't like me and doesn't want to host. You could have told me directly. Why did you have to mess up my welcome feast? You're a lawyer, after all. What about your people's sense of justice? Did the dogs eat it?
It must be her extreme jealousy that makes her use this village woman's tactics to get my attention. How ridiculous. I won't fall for her tricks. Also, call Qingwu right now. Within a minute. If she doesn't show up, I'll divorce her.
Don't step on it. Don't step on it.
Auntie. Auntie. You? What do you mean, you? I own this hotel. Here, I call the shots. I'll rip up. Whatever you want.
Stop!
Son.
You just said you're the master here. Everyone must obey you.
You are.
Why are you hitting someone? Hey, who are you? How dare you?
You.
Today was supposed to be good. Seeing blood is unlucky. But you ruined my welcome banquet. What do you propose?
Sir, hello. I returned from abroad. Graduated from.
Don't push your luck. It's just a damaged keep-out. I'll pay for it. And you, who do you think you are? You know who you're messing with? The consequences for the Fu family.
Then tell me, Yan Yuting, what are the consequences?
What? You're Master Ting.
Oh no, Master Ting is here.
The real show is about to begin.
You're Master Ting. He? Is he really the one? Who controls all? Owns China's largest an export chain. The legendary Merciless Master Ting. We're finished. I thought. Su Yiwei was quite something. She's broke and brought us to someone else's hall. And this Fu Yanchen has no real skill. Why the pretense? I heard Master Ting is very filial. Now, Fu Yanchen messed up. Old Mrs. Yan's welcome. And ruined her favorite chi pao. It's over. This is the end.
Wait. Master Ting, this is all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding?
My apologies. This was also a misunderstanding. Take them down.
Master Ting, I'm an overseas returnee, a top talent. Can you show some mercy? Go easy on me.
Returnee or turtle, I don't care.
This isn't my problem. Yeah, this kapow wasn't torn by me. What does it have to do with me?
Master Ting, it was an honest mistake. See? Can you show some mercy?
Face, today you get no respect. I'll make them learn. A lesson. Make them pay. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. Attack!
Ah! Ouch!
Stop.
Wait. Hiss you. You can't do this to me. This hotel belongs to me. I'm Yun Qingwu's husband.
You claim to be Yun Qingwu's husband?
Exactly. Yun Qingwu is responsible for all damages caused to me, including that. Intangible cultural heritage Kisi Kipao your mother owns. She'll compensate everything. She'll take full responsibility.
Fine. Let's wait for Miss Yun to arrive and hear what she has to say.
He should clean up his own mess. The trouble he caused should naturally be his responsibility.
Finally showed up, huh? This disaster needs your cleanup. This staged drama needs to end now. I don't get it. Why orchestrate this charade?
Staging this show.
Exactly. You conspired with Lawyer Chen to create this farce, collaborated with Master Ting to bully me, then made your grand entrance to solve everything. Why are you so jealous? I just threw Wei Wei a welcome party. Was this grand performance necessary to target me?
Sister Qingwu, do you know how much pressure Yanshen bears for you? If you can't treat him right, let him go. He deserves better. If you continue like this, I'll stop acknowledging you as family. Exactly. Keep this up. And those luxury gifts you gave me, Hermes bags, I'll stop using them. Chanel dresses won't be worn.
Those antique artworks. You promised me. Keep them. Think carefully about how you've been trying to...
Where does your family get this arrogance?
Enough talk. Fix this right now or I'll never forgive you.
Ting Yi these matters. She caused all this. If you want money, go to her. Right, chop off hands or feet. Chop hers off. If that doesn't appease you, tie her up and take her or kill her, it's fine. Anyway, this woman is expendable. Once the inheritance is secured, Ting Ye will get his share. How dare you hit someone?
This is the daughter you raised.
This...
Truly despicable.
Ting Ye, you should hit her. This is all her doing.
Miss Yun, so gentle and generous. How could she fall for a gigolo like you?
Yun Qingwu, are you blind? Huh? He's bullying your husband. Are you blind or what? Let me tell you, if he hurts my family today and injures them, I'll never forgive you.
Fine. I beg you. I can't wait for you to never forgive me. Starting today, we're cutting ties. No more ties.
You'd better think clearly. If you don't behave obediently, all these years of effort will be wasted. My brother will never forgive you again.
These years, I was truly blind. Your whole family are just a bunch of man-eating vampires.
Yun Qingwu, so you're such a calculating woman. What you give out, you must get back in return. Simply unreasonable.
I'm so petty I'm being unreasonable. I bought your watch. Your Chanel clothes were bought by me. Your earrings are because you like them. I paid a high price at the auction to get them for you. And your LV bag, your house, car, food, and things. Didn't all this come from my money? I'm being petty. Fine. Please settle the bill.
Yun Qingwu, these things, you gave them all away.
It seems Miss Yun and everyone are not very familiar. Personally, I really admire Miss Yun's courage. If she tells me now that you want to protect them, I can oblige you. What happened today, I'll pretend it never happened.
I'm not familiar with them. Whether they live or die has nothing to do with me.
Don't you know what you're saying? I am your husband. How can you be so heartless?
You are husband and wife. You don't even value your marital bond.
Marital affection. Ask him what he's done these years and all those things. Did he ever consider any marital bond for us?
Let me see. Tonight's bill. All the drinks tonight, plus this heritage Casey Jipao. Total 80 million. I'll give you 5 days. If you can't gather it or try to escape, you know your fate will be how miserable. It won't just be broken arms and legs, that simple. I'll make you unable to live, unable to die. But you tore up my mom's most beloved heritage, Casey Jipao. Today, hands must break.
Yanshen. Save me, don't break my hands. I'm a top-tier talent. I'm an overseas returnee. My bright future hasn't even started yet. Brother, what if... Go talk to Qingwu. She's just playing hard to get. It's all for you. A man just needs to stoop a little and a woman's heart will soften. Trust me, the priority now is solving this current problem. Yes, son. Just give her another chance. A chance to mess up. After today, not to mention 80 million. Even 800 million is possible.
Fine. Since it's like that, then I'll reluctantly humble myself. Admit my mistake. Qingwu, I know you're doing this all to make me notice you. Pay more attention to you, but this behavior of yours disgusts me. But if today you're willing to pay this 80 million and apologize to Weiwei, and by the way, host a welcome banquet for her, I'm willing to have another child with you. But you must put all your assets to be transferred to me. Actually, I'm not after your money. I'm just looking for security and face. What family nowadays doesn't the man manage the money? Just like today, I still have to ask you for money. This? How embarrassing.
All right then. I can help you. Let all these things today be as if they never happened. Hurry up and sign this divorce agreement for me.
Okay. Qingwu, fine, I'll sign it. Qingwu, you really like playing games, playing hard to get, but this time I won't indulge you anymore. Even if you come back with mountains of gold, begging me to remarry, I won't agree again.
Fine. I wish you'd forever never come near me again. From today on, we're done?
Mom. Mom.
Mom. Doctor, how is my mom?
Patient has a heart attack in a deep coma. Needs immediate surgery. Surgery cost 8 million. Please pay as soon as possible. Otherwise, the patient might become a vegetable. Never wake up.
Have surgery and 8 million more. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let my mum come to my welcome party. As soon as she came in, she heard Lord Ting wants to chop off my hand. She got so agitated she had a heart attack. It's all that Qingwu's fault. I planned this whole thing. It's all her fault. It's all her fault. Yanshen. What should I do?
Don't worry. I'll figure out the money. Don't worry.
Wait. Look at this villa's environment. It's pretty good, right? You don't need to worry about anything. Everything is available here. You can just move in. Uncle, auntie, I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, no need for thanks. We're family. No need for formalities. This villa was originally bought by Qingwu to show filial piety for me and your aunt. It cost a full 8 million. Let's go. Who are you? No entry if you're not the owner.
You blind fools. I am the owner of this villa.
Where did this wench come from? You think you can run wild here?
I am the owner here. You dog, you've gone too far.
Our owner is Miss Yun. You don't even know who you are. How dare you be so arrogant?
Let's not waste words with him. Let's call the police.
Go ahead, call the cops. You hit first and trespassed into the villa area. Let's see who the police arrest.
My parents have always lived here. They are the owners here. What trespassing?
The owner here is Miss Qingwu. If you know what's good for you, get lost. If you don't leave now, I'll call the police.
What?
What? Get out, go! Let's go! Waiting.
Brother Yanshen, I'm so sorry. If only Qingwu didn't envy me, you wouldn't have been harmed and lost your villa. I'm sorry you suffered so much.
Why, how can you think that? It's not your fault. Blame Qingwu instead. That woman, her jealousy is too strong. She resorts to wicked tricks.
Brother Yanshen, it's all my fault. If only World International Group's offer had come through, I wouldn't be penniless now. But my mom is still waiting for 8 million for surgery. What if I go wash feet for people, or pick up bottles? Or maybe or sweep floors to earn money? I believe with my own 2 hands I can do it.
How could I let you do such menial work? Your hands control the pulse of the global economy. With me here, I won't let you suffer any hardship.
Brother Yanshen, you're so kind.
Don't worry. I'm going now to Qingwu's company. I don't have time for her childish games. Make her hand over all the money and transfer it to me.
Yes, you must go to her company. Make her give us a reasonable explanation. Right. If not, smash their company. We need to teach her a lesson, or she'll think we're easy to bully.
Right, turning her back on us. That ungrateful wretch. We've spoiled her enough. Let's go. We're going to her company now. The assets must be ours. Let's go. Wait. What are you doing? Do you know Qingwu?
No.
I'll ask you again. Do you know Qingwu? We said we don't know her. How many times do we have to say? What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Let go. Let go. What are you doing? Let go of my son. Who are you people? What's going on?
What are you doing?
Hello, I'm the police. We received a report. The reporter lost a luxury car. Upon checking, it's this one you're driving. We now suspect this luxury car was stolen by you. We are now arresting you. What?
Officer, did you make a mistake?
Yes, this car is mine. It was my birthday, a gift from my wife. Upon investigation, this car is indeed the one Miss Qingwu lost. I repeatedly asked earlier if you knew the owner, and you all denied it. No, since you didn't know the owner, I now suspect you are the car thieves.
We do know him. Hey, let my brother go.
We know him. Qingwu is my wife. Officer, you've got the wrong people. From what I know, Miss Qingwu is unmarried. Where would she get a husband? I asked you repeatedly earlier and you all said no. Now I'm taking you in. Now you know each other. I now have reason to suspect you are the thieves. Stop talking. He must come with us. Whatever the issue, at the station, we will verify everything. Take them. Dad? Mom? Yiwei? Help me! My son didn't steal the car. Please let my son go. How dare you, Qingwu? Dared to steal my car. Got me mistaken for a thief. If you don't give me a reasonable explanation, don't expect me to be nice.
I'm so furious. If it wasn't for Qingwu and her tricks, you wouldn't be caught. We wouldn't have ended up pawning jewelry for you. My Ainusha handbag, my fine jade bracelet. My imperial green earrings gone.
Pay up. She has to pay. Let her repay you 1,000 times over. Not only will she repay you, I'll make her kneel to you and apologize. Kowtow till you're satisfied.
It's Yanshen. This time you mustn't pity her again. Sister Qingwu will only get more spoiled.
Let's go. Today, let's curb this arrogant girl's disrespect. Let's go. Stop. Do you have an appointment? Appointment. I'm back at my own company. What appointment? We received instructions non-employees or not personally met by Director Yun are not allowed in.
Brother Yanshen is the CEO. You gatekeepers, are you blind? You dare to stop the boss? Just wait. One word from my brother and I'll fire you all. Where's Qingwu? Make her come out. I want to see who gave her the guts to stop our Fu family members.
Hurry up and get this bitch out. Sorry. We only follow Director Yun's orders. Please leave. Who do you think you are? Putting on airs in front of me. Let me tell you, Qingwu is my wife. This company is half mine. See those big words? No Fu family or dogs allowed. Fine. Call Qingwu right now. Yes, Mr. Fu.
Hang up.
Hello. The user you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Qingwu. You're ruthless. Mr. Fu, please leave. Otherwise, we will take forceful action.
You dare.
Trouble at the entrance. Requesting backup.
What?
Your mother is gravely ill. Please arrange surgery soon.
Okay. I'm coming right away. Doctor, how's my mum?
Her condition is critical. She needs surgery urgently. Please hurry to gather the surgery fees.
Brother Yanshen, I haven't started work yet. I can't get it right now, so much money. But I can't abandon my mom.
Wait, don't worry. We won't abandon you. Although we don't have that much money right now. But 8,000 if we pool, we can manage. Dad, Mom, let's help Weiwei more. Let's pool all the money we have. Of course. Let's first take out our personal savings and give it all to Weiwei. Weiwei is a finance PhD. She holds in her hands the global economic lifeline. I believe she'll definitely repay us, right?
Of course. When I become successful, you'll be my saviors. You can spend any fortune you want.
Here. Don't worry.
Insufficient balance. Card decline. Declined. This one won't work.
What?
Is the card broken? Here, try this one. Insufficient balance. Card declined. This one's no good either. This one? Why not try mine? Insufficient balance. Card decline. Declined. This still won't work. This is impossible! This card is mine. I just loaded it up. There's plenty of money in it.
Nurse, is your POS machine broken?
Your cards are frozen. Try unfreezing them at the bank. Come back after they're unfrozen.
How is this possible? Why would they be frozen? Qingwu, stop right there.
What are you doing?
Did you freeze my family's cards? Are you crazy? You right now, unfreeze my parents' cards. Lives are at stake now. Not time for your tantrums.
How many times must I say it? I can only freeze my own card. I can't freeze others' cards.
This again. Playing hard to get again. Cut it out, will you?
Qingwu, unfreeze my card quickly. If this delays my buying limited edition bags, I won't let you off.
Spend your own money if you can. Swiping my card isn't impressive.
Hey, you.
Su Yiwei isn't just any returned elite, outstanding talent. Since she's an outstanding talent, there should be plenty of companies fighting to get her. So this money, isn't there tons of it? Why do you need to spend mine?
Yanshen, Gerger, you know my status. I must find the very best, top company to be worthy of me. Besides, I've already received an international offer from a global finance group. I'll be starting work soon. If I breach the contract, I'll have to pay a huge penalty fee. Yanshen, Gerger, you understand me, right?
That's not right. There's no penalty if you didn't sign.
Qingwu, must you be so petty?
Please, think clearly. We are already divorced. I and your family have no relation at all. These years your family has been on me. Haven't you taken enough? How can you be satisfied?
That was all voluntary. I didn't force you.
Fine. I'll consider those years of my efforts as wasted on dogs.
You.
Now I'm tired. I don't want to feed dogs. You can get lost.
Qingwu, if you don't listen, you won't get my sincerity.
Sincerity.
Qingwu, hurry up. Weiwei's mother is dying. It's a matter of life and death.
That's Su Yiwei's mom. Not my mom. Why should I save her?
You venomous woman.
Viper? Su Yiwei, how she hurt me. How she insulted me. How on the third day after birth, on a cold, rainy day, cruelly threw me and the child out of the confinement center. I'm telling you, compared to a Viper, I don't even compare to Su Yiwei. Not 1/10,000th. This is her retribution. She'll get what she deserves. Reap what she sows.
Qingwu, if you want to remarry, just say it.
No. I want to remarry you.
All this you're doing, isn't it because of my brother? Treating Sister Weiwei better? I knew it all along. From accepting mansions and cars, then freezing bank cards, then showing up like a savior today at the hospital. It's all to get my brother's attention. To use money to force him, to make him know the taste of losing money. And finally, to make him feel justified in remarrying you for money. You want to remarry Yanshen? Then drop that stuck-up rich lady act. Just obey Yanshen.
Yeah. Hurry up and drop that temper. Tell me, what man could accept a woman with your temper?
I said I came to the hospital to see.
Enough. There's no one else here. If you want to remarry, just say it. Don't make up such absurd reasons. If you want me to agree to remarry, you must agree to my 3 demands. First, you must help pay Weiwei's mother's medical bills. Second, you must unfreeze my parents' bank cards and buy them apology gifts. Third, you must transfer all your assets under my name. If you can do these 3 things, I might consider it remarrying you.
You're really deluding yourself. I came to the hospital today to see Master Ting's mother. It has nothing to do with what you call remarriage.
What else do you want? I've already humbled myself and given you a chance. Stop messing around, okay?
Didn't you say I was playing hard to get? Fine then, you can both just stay here and wish on your knees. To see if luck will fall from the sky. I don't have time to waste fooling around with you. Bye.
You, Qingwu. Even if you kneel and cry, begging me with fortunes, I won't even glance at you.
Brother Yanshen, what should we do?
Why? I still have one secretly saved money and a luxury car. I'll give them to you to settle debts.
Yanshen, thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I, a weak woman, would have been homeless long ago.
Why? No need to be so formal. If Qingwu hadn't stirred trouble and provoked Master Ting, Auntie wouldn't have had a heart attack and fainted. Ultimately, it's all Qingwu's fault. Why? This is the money from selling the car. Hurry and use it for the payment. Saving Auntie is urgent. I'll sort out Qingwu later. She must be made to kneel and apologize to you.
Okay. I'll pay.
You have money but won't repay. Do you want to die?
Master Ting, this is my mother's life-saving money. I finally managed to scrape it together. I beg you, please give it back to me.
Master Ting, this is life-saving money. Could you please give it back to us?
You know lives are precious. You are tearing up an ICHKC brocade cheongsam. You angered my mother so much when her heart condition acted up. Why didn't you think lives were precious then? For Miss Yun's sake? I already spared you. Didn't break your arms or legs. I've already been very merciful. How come you can't even spare this mere 8 million? Or don't want to pay?
We will repay it. Give us a week's time. Just 1 week. Master Ting. But could you give us this money first? This is my mother's life-saving money. It was so hard for me to gather.
You want this? Aren't you back from abroad? To fuss over this mere 8 million? I warn you. Don't pretend to be poor in front of me. The remaining money, I give you 3 days to gather it. Otherwise, I'll break your arms and legs.
Yanshen, what to do? All the money I gathered is gone.
Qingwu, if you're unjust, don't blame me for my actions.
Yanshen, what are you going to do?
Think about it. Where's Qingwu's money?
The company?
Or we are the clever ones. Let's go. To the company.
Mr. Fu.
Please calculate how much funds the company has. Transfer it all to my card. A project needs it urgently.
All current company funds must all have President Yun's personal approval. I don't have the authority, and I'm unable to make any arbitrary payments.
Say that again. Believe it or not, I'll fire you now.
Mr. Fu, you are no longer a senior executive. Calling you Mr. Fu is just out of respect. Moreover, President Yun has clearly instructed anyone without her signature cannot disperse company funds.
You.
Yanshen, don't act rashly. Maybe Sister Qingwu is still angry with us. And giving us a hard time.
Fine. If she's unjust. Don't blame me for my actions. Gather all shareholders. In 1 hour, I will hold an emergency shareholder meeting. I will remove Qingwu. Qingwu abused her power, arbitrarily freezing assets. Disregarding the company's reputation, I propose to immediately remove her as chairperson. Chairman Yun founded the company. Removing her without cause is inappropriate.
Shareholders over the years, Mr. Fu has been managing the company. Mr. Fu's ability and connections far surpass Qingwu. Think about it, everyone. Now that she has a child, how can she focus on the company? Are you really counting on a woman to manage the company? That makes sense. We just received the latest news. The company is facing cash flow issues. Only Mr. Fu can save the company.
As long as I'm here, I can solve the company's financial issues and lead Qingcheng to the international stage.
I had no idea. My company needs you to save it.
Today is your dismissal meeting.
Dismiss me? Just the two of you? A gigolo and a mistress.
Me. What?
What's wrong?
I need to get back to the hospital.
Wait, I'll go with you. Just you wait.
Hey, Ting. They went to the hospital.
The patient's condition now is getting worse. Even after the surgery, they could become a vegetable.
What can we do? Doctor, can you treat my mother first? The cost of the surgery, I can pay the rest later, okay?
I'm sorry. I can't do anything. But I know there's a medical genius coming to our hospital, holding a seminar. If he could perform the surgery, the patient should recover quickly.
That's great. Where is this doctor now?
Qingwu. Couldn't wait, could you? I thought you were more capable.
What do you mean by that? Get out of the way. Move aside.
You bring the medical genius to me. Isn't it just because Weiwei's mother is seriously ill that you deliberately brought him here to try and please me? All right. Your current methods are getting more brilliant. Helping when I need it makes me feel about your actions. I'm moved to tears. Brilliant. Truly brilliant. Then I shall indulge you this time. Bring the medical expert to the operating room. If it's a second too late, and something happens to Weiwei's mother, you'll never see me again.
You're a master at self-deception, living in denial. I brought the medical expert here today to treat Master Ting's mother. None of your business. Don't get in my way. Get out of my way.
Qingwu. You clearly want to please me so much. Why do you insist on acting so high and mighty?
Brother Yanshen. My mum needs saving.
Enough. Stop wasting time. Hurry up.
Master Ting's mother in the VIP operating room. She's just ahead. Thank you for your hard work.
It's nothing. To receive Ms. Yun's request is my honor. I will do my best to treat her. I only said a couple of words and you're already enraged?
Sister Qingwu, be sensible. Stop making trouble, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Apologize to Brother Yanshen and bring the expert to save my mom. This matter can be settled like this.
This is bad. Your mother's condition is urgent. She's dying.
Doctor, please save my mom. She's going to die.
But right now, Mrs. Yan's situation is also critical.
We can kick her out. She won't be in the hospital, then we can save my mom.
You're being very arrogant. How dare you touch someone close to my brother Yan Ting? Attack!
What? What are you doing?
What are you doing? You have no right to speak.
Saving Master Ting's mother first.
I'll let you off today. If there's a next time, it won't be as simple as a slap. Wait.
Brother Yanshen, I found a way through a friend. They're willing to lend me 8 million.
Great. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Isn't this a bad idea? It's 8 million after all. That's no small sum.
Brother Yanshen, what are you afraid of? Your wife is the richest man's daughter, director of Qingchen Group. Even though she's having a small tantrum, once she calms down, her money. Isn't that your money? By then, forget 8 million. It's 800 million. She'll gladly give it to you.
You're right. Brother Dong.
Thank you, Brother Dong. Brother Dong, don't worry. This money in 1 week will pay it back. Hello. Payment.
Having money and not paying. You looking to die?
Master Ting, this is my mother's last life-saving money. I beg you, give it back.
I don't care if it's life-saving money. All I know is you owe me money. Debt must be repaid. It's only right. Surely you understand that.
Considering I'm for Qingwu's husband's sake, just give us the money back.
Face. To my knowledge, you and Miss Yun divorced ages ago. She's single now. Plenty of suitors. Who do you think you are? You think you can talk face with me? I'm warning you. Pay the money back now. Otherwise, every time I see you, I'll beat you up.
Aren't you Yun Qingwu's husband? You should think of something. What should I do now?
Yun Qingwu. You have no chance. Forget about this company. Hey, convene a shareholder meeting now. I'm going to oust Yun Qingwu from her chairman position. Are we all here? I called all you shareholders here today is to tell you one thing. Yun Qingwu is not the company's founder. What is this? This company was actually founded by me, personally. Yun Qingwu, to satisfy her vanity, claimed publicly that she was the chairwoman or she'd divorce me. You all know, I'm a man who loves his wife, always doting on her. But now, she's trying to take the company for herself. I can't stand this anymore. That's why I asked you directors to help me decide. Remove Yun Qingwu. How could Director Yun do this?
Yeah, she's usually so gentle. I didn't expect her to be so strong.
Exactly. All these years, the company's affairs were managed by the VP. Director Yun, regarding company matters, always ignored them.
How can she be chairwoman? Okay, it seems everyone agrees, I announce. The formal removal of Yun Qingwu as chairwoman, now succeeded by Mr. Fu Yanchen.
I'd like to see who dares.
Yun Qingwu, why do you still act so high and mighty? I've been more than fair with you. Time to return the company to me.
Shameless people exist. But you're the most shameless. I clearly founded this company. You claim I'm not the real leader of this company. Where's your proof?
I have solid evidence. This is Qingchen Group's secure safe. It holds Qingchen Group's most confidential documents, the core of Qingchen Group. Only the true leader of Qingchen Group can open it. If you can't open it, you're not the real leader. I set the password myself. Prepare to meet your end.
This safe is extremely dangerous. Failed attempts will trigger security measures. Intruders will face fatal consequences.
Fu Yanchen, you'll stoop to any low for money and power.
Just open it already. Stop stalling.
Enjoy your electrocution.
Enter the password followed by a hashtag. You get 3 attempts. Fail the 3rd try, and you'll be electrocuted on spot.
Get lost, Yun Qingwu. What's not yours, stay beyond your reach.
I still have 2 attempts left. No need to rush. Your constant bickering about me being a fraud gave me a headache. That's why I mistyped. Fu Yanchen. You've been promoting your devoted husband image. How ironic. You want me electrocuted.
That's not true. I just don't want you wasting our time.
Exactly. Your stalling tactics are clearly just buying time.
Open it now, Director Yun. The group needs leadership. Stabilize the morale.
See? She's just a fake. Give up while you can. Or you'll die here with no one to claim you.
Ridiculous! Give up? The usurpers still cling on. Why should I?
Enough. Last chance remaining.
Final attempt. Let's make this interesting.
What's your gamble?
If I succeed, you'll kneel and bark like a dog, shouting, "I'm a kept man." You'll scream, "I'm the mistress who stole her husband," until I'm satisfied. But if I fail, the entire Qingchen group is yours.
What's your scheme now?
Guess.
Fine. I accept your bet. You don't scare me. Don't come crying begging for my forgiveness later.
Deal. Then sign it.
Verification complete.
Impossible. No way. Did you cheat? How'd you know the password?
Enough. Time to honor your bets.
Get moving.
Hurry up!
A bet's a bet. Exactly. Where do you think you're going? Pay up. Brother Dong, give me a few more days. I'm completely broke right now.
Brother Dong will pay you back soon.
The only ones who avoid debts here are the hospital-bound cripples. Empty translation maintained for continuity. Take him away. Let me go.
What are you doing? Release me, let go!
Unhand me. Qingwu, save me. I'm your husband. Don't abandon me. Qingwu.
Thanks for coming today. Dad and my brother talked a lot. Hope they didn't bother you.
They're interesting to talk with. More importantly, I saw you genuinely relaxed and happy tonight. Qingwu. Remember when I first saw you at the hospital? Continuation maintained. Not in the waiting room. Earlier. That rainy night. A passerby called an ambulance. My car was nearby. You lay drenched on the ground, soaking wet, shielding that child fiercely. At that moment, I didn't know who you were, but I felt something pierce my heart. Later, I realized it was heartache. I watched you rise from the mud. Reclaim what's yours. Become this radiant version of yourself. I admire you, respect you, and find myself unable to look away from you. I know your past. Understand how deeply you value commitments. That's why this isn't a mere promise. I'm making a proposal. Be my lifetime partner. I'll care for you and our child. No need to answer now. Take your time. A year, 2 years. Any time frame. This ring symbolizes my determination and right to wait. Will you grant me this privilege?
I don't need to wait another decade. Yin Ting. I accept your invitation. Looking forward to working with you, my partner.